Hello guys from across the universe, this is your host Kozmo Lord, bringing you my King of Game Cosmo deck profile. Yeah, I know that maybe you all will start to asking why not using the Fire King version that I posted like 3 or 4 days ago on the channel. The thing is that after testing out and playing, the deck is amazing, has an amazing turn one. It can break, of course, as every version of Cosmo that you will see can break. But I needed a version that can be playable even if you go second, and that's not something you can do when the Farking version is. You see, it has the best turn one possible. But when you go in second, any destruction can stop your place. Since you don't playing a lot of pilots in that version, you don't have the ability to tag out, escape from the field and summon a big ship. You don't have that. Maybe you can open the tin can you playing, the Thunder, other strongman. But you are playing so low pilots in a 30 card decks, it's not was the best choice. After testing out with other skill like Life Gain Alpha, that's a popular one, I came to the conclusion that if you play correctly, you don't need that. You don't need that. I tried out a version with that. It was a waste of skill for me. If you play nice and correctly, you will have enough life point to win the duel. And I can win ties on the tie that binds. This was the build I made to get me to King of Games through Legend 1. Yes, I switched a bit the version across the scale, but I was claiming, but this was the most consistent version. I know there's something that you maybe will point out is the fact that I just playing 2 Cosmoyo and 3 Bottomless. Why is that? Well, you see, when you break, you want to have cards to defend yourself the best as possible. When you break, Cosmoyo won't do anything because you break. You don't have anything to summon on the field. And Cosmoyo is a dead card or use another brick. Book of Bottomless, excuse me, is a card that can be playable even if you break. And right now it's really good against most of the meta decks. It's really good against Mech Knight. It's really good against Cosmo. Because for running summon you can use Bottomless and that's it. It's not that good against Magical Musketeer. I saw a lot of them, and it's not that great against 3-star. There's a couple of 3-star there, but it's good against Inferno sometimes. Maybe they will have everything to protect. It can be good. Can be good against the Code Talker Firewall combo deck. Yeah, it can be good there. Sometimes in Salomon Grave you do it to a correct card like the Cell. Yeah, it can come in handy. And there's some other decks that you can pull off good results on Bottomless. I just feel it's a really good card. Yeah, against strains, stuff like that. So yeah, Bottomless was the best trap card aside for Crap Down. I really wish I could have another Crap Down, maybe when the next selection was Conan. I don't know if I'm gonna go across Crackdown. Yeah, I usually try to wait until it's ready in a main box because, well, not with all the cases. You have the cases for or Stratus and Book of Moon that was so desperate to have those cards that I went to the selection board and started to play a lot of money. But Crackdown is a card that you really like in this deck because since when you break, you have a lot of tribute monster like the Lady and Sleep Rider or the Fighter, and you can get a body on field, get protected for a turn, and on the next turn you can tribute that monster and summon any of this. So it's a really good card. Maybe if I have more, I don't know if I will change it for bottomless. I don't actually know for sure. But you know something that bottomless is better against Magnite? Um, the blue one needs to stay on field to resolve the effect. Same goes for purple, of course, but blue, when blue fell into trap into bottomless, you stop their plays. When you do crackdown to the blue, you don't stop their plays. They will continue to search. So that's something to take account. About the Kozmo lineup, what I can say is that I feel I won't change anything. I feel the deck runs better. Yeah, I could actually play 3 Tinkans instead of 2 Fire, but after testing out in the 20 card build, yeah, Tinkan, you wanna see Tinkan in the first turn, but after first turn, Tinkan become the less useful of the pilots because you don't want the deck to run out of resources. You want the deck to keep running out, so maybe you will stick on at the maximum twice per turn per duel, I guess. Best ship you need 3, Dark Lady is MVP, and I'm playing Skull Sword Trooper. Since you don't want your deck to run out of ships, you can use the second effect of Tinker to get some pilots on graveyard. Never try to get rid of Sword Trooper. He can come in handy from the dead and revive any of this monster to meta combat. I love this card. I'm so happy that I finally found a build that it can put it off something great about him. And something that I want to point out is this card right here is amazing in this format. And you can put it out really easily when Street Rider or Dark Lady using Stroma. Sometimes you can revive once the level 5 that is removed. Then you can tag out Stroma and summon someone another level 5 and go for this card. You can make this first and then go for this card. This card is amazing, they get everything in the field. It's a big stick. I love this card. Then we have the Volcasaurus and the Gaia package. It can be handy quite some time against that's like Galaxy Ice. These two never come in handy, they are there. You can do it sometimes, I guess, with Fire and some Trooper, but I never use it. This one I did use it for the Magnite match, and this one I did use it. It's a good card. Well guys, that's my analysis for the Kozmo deck that I play. Ties the Bind, what I feel about it is that it can help you a lot to go through a decade. It can make for Forerunner to win 3k big sticks really easily. You know, when you have Mech Lords and they put this card in the field with 10 EI, with 10 EA defense, it's harder to get through. But if you have tag defense, you can go through it, and no matter what happens, you will go through it. So I really love this kit. Well guys, that's pretty much for today. I will try to show you some replays later on in another video. Just wanted to tell you how I feel about this deck. I feel it's amazing. Does the deck perfect? No. Every Kozmo deck can break, but it was the most consistent build I could make. For the moment, for the time being, I will show you a more interesting build that I have for you guys. But this was the most consistent and competitive build that I made. Thank you so much guys for watching, and peace.